Hi electronic musicians, this is Marcus, and in this video I'm going over the Carribean Current expansion from Native Instruments. Carribean Current is one of over 50 expansions that Native Instruments has put together for $49 each. They're meant to be very genre specific, and they're artist curated, artist created, artist inspired. Carribean Current was in fact inspired by artists in the north coast of Colombia while Native Instruments was filming a mini documentary called Sabrosa. And so it has, this expansion pack has a very Caribbean flavor while still being very modern and electronic, which you'll hear in a little bit. But what's great about the expansions is that they can be used in any DAW software. They have hundreds of drum and instrument loops and samples, all in 24-bit wave format. And as well, they have dozens of construction kits, all with tons of thematic loops within them so that you can just load them up. Like in Ableton Live 10 right here, I've got the Carribean Current folder open with the construction kit loops. And this makes it a natural sort of fit to throw these loops into your session view here, and then you can hear them all in one spot, and then you can mix and match. And let's take a listen to some of these right now. And then at some point, you're going to want to just play around with some of the different loops and see if they go well from other construction kits. So all those sounds you just heard in those construction kits are also available as individual samples. So you can deconstruct everything you just heard and more, because we didn't get to all of it. And besides all of those samples, every expansion pack includes dozens of drum kits that are specially formatted for Native Instruments Battery 4 software and machine software. So let's take a look at some of these battery kits. Just head up to the menu here and you choose Carribean Current, and it's got everything there for you with tags by category, so you can try to drill down to what you want to hear the most. Carribean Current is got the percussion kits going on. I mean, that's what makes it the most special, so check out some of these. But it's a diverse variety, so you can hear how some of this is very dance floor oriented and electronic. So let's load one of these up, and you can see how in battery you're gonna get all of these kits to be color coded. So the type of sound is reflected in the color of each cell there. And also within battery, you get all the extreme editing and modulation and affecting possibilities for each sound. So that is another convenience too. If you have battery 4 with these expansions, you're going to get a ton of drum editing power. And the other great thing I like is you go to these special kits and you'll see it's got all of the different drum types narrowed down. So for everything in Carribean Current, like here's all the percussion sounds in 2 kits so that you can, you know, go through all of them, see what you like the best, because, you know, all the drum sounds are good quality, but for me, I mean, it's they have fills that you can play as well. Yeah, for me, it's the percussion sounds are what do it for Carribean Current. Let's check out some of these too. And then let's head over to the massive samples for the massive synthesizer. Again, it's all categorized, so you get all your Carribean Current presets right here, and I've favorited some of my favorites. And I love the aesthetic they have to this set of massive presets. There's a lot of motion to the sounds, you know, sirens and risers and just good riser sound. They're just very, you can tell they're made for bouncy music. They got a lot of motion to them. I like that. And there you go. So you don't need any machine hardware to take advantage of these Native Instruments expansions. But if you do have the machine system, you're going to get some of the software synthesizers that expansions have presets for. So when you buy a machine piece of hardware or a Control-S keyboard, you're going to get Complete 11 Select, which includes Massive, Monarch, and Prism, and other instruments as well. But those are the synthesizers that expansions have presets for, so you're already going to be sort of ahead of the game there. Also, expansion packs do have exclusive machine content, such as project files. So Carribean Current here, from the menu you can see, it has 8 different project files for machine, and it can just get you up and running on a track, give you some ideas if you want. You can use any of these arrangements and patterns if you want, edit them to your own liking. But let's check them out. Let's load up one other one right here. So this gives you a feel of the variety of styles that, even though they all have the same sort of vibe, you heard the last project had more of a really slow, mellow dub flavor, and this is a little more aggressive, up-tempo, bouncy number. Now let's go back to the machine kits. So every expansion pack, such as Carribean Current, has dozens of machine kits, which you can find here in this menu. And all of these kits, as a bonus for machine users, I mean, these kits are in the other construction kits as well, but as a bonus to machine users, they all have patterns associated with them. So you can use these patterns and edit the sounds, edit the timing, do whatever you like with them. So just for instance, you can take any of these sounds, move them around, swap out different sounds. For instance, Carribean Current also includes 5 sample instruments for machine, and I'll just substitute these out for the kick so you can hear. So there's a horn. All right, so then when you want to go back to an actual drum sound, you got all your samples here, which you can drill down to drums, kick. Let's just choose a kick. All right, so you get the idea. Let's check out another set of project beats. So that is the Carribean Current expansion from Native Instruments, and I hope you found that useful and entertaining. Thank you for watching.